These are New York strip steaks. I'm going to put a thin layer. Let me go ahead. So that's stabbing holes. If you're not familiar with this jacquard, they come under various brands, but jacquard has been around for a long time. When you press down, it's actually stabbing with those little knives, putting slits throughout the meat. So the more slits that you put in there, the more tender your meat is going to be. The more slits in there, the quicker your meat is going to cook. The more slits you put in there, the quicker your juices are going to drain out. So it's a balancing act. You just can't come and stab everything like I stabbed the pork there. Kind of a personal thing on how you eat your steaks, but I personally believe you stab these steaks too many times, or these steaks. I'm not talking about a chuck steak, but you stab these steaks too many times, you kind of wasted your money buying a $15.49 a pound New York strip. My opinion. You do what you want. Stab it, baby. So I did it a few times on the other side. The salt's going to help with that a little bit, and that's quite a bit. We'll leave it as it is. And I'll clean up this mess and we'll move on. All righty, folks. It's time to get these New York strips cooked. Go ahead and let that cook up a little bit. Oh, I thought I put can't let it cook up a little bit, or can't let it heat up a little bit if we don't put what we're heating up on the burner. So I use our Lodge grill pan. And I was kind of thinking about this earlier. I don't know if that's the right word. I got a little bit of a conundrum um, in dealing with these steaks, or the attempt to cook these steaks. So I have some grapeseed oil. I don't know what kind of flavor oils bring to your steak, but I know that olive oil brings a flavor to your steak, and coconut oil would bring a flavor to the steak. However, both of those have really low flash points. So in that is the conundrum. I thought we're supposed to grill our steak high, get a good sear on that baby, and just sear your steak. How do you do that with a low flash point? A low flash point oil. It's the same thing. We're going to go back today with some butter at the end. Well, butter burns really easy. So again, the conundrum. Hopefully somebody will weigh in on that and let me know. Let me know so I don't have to go researching on the internet. Just put a little oil in the bottom of this. Let it heat up. We're going to throw the steaks on. I think we're hot. I think we are. What did I do with my brush? I think we are hot. Whoa. New York strip. All right. Dang, that's smelling yummy out here. All right. Let me go get my butter and rosemary. So maybe it's not a conundrum. Maybe the grapeseed oil, I'll let that sit and release on its own. Maybe the grapeseed oil is just fine. Maybe it's going to do as good as the cooking oil or the olive oil, and maybe it is. Y'all let me know about that. Can you guys smell that? It's absolutely amazing. Wow. So I like my steaks medium. I'm just going to give them a couple more minutes here, and then I'll start basting them a little bit. Phew. I think those babies are as ready as I need them. Let's throw some butter in there. This part of our conundrum. Is the butter going to burn? What's going to happen to the butter? We got a hot fire. Let me do that. No, that's the first time I ever put fresh sprigs right on top of a steak, let alone a New York strip. Let alone a New York strip. I've never cooked many New York strips. And wow. Really nice. Well, that one we'll have to do for success. Thanks for coming by, folks. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's do that again. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Doesn't get any better than that. Wow.